Good afternoon. This is Troy Buller. We are getting ready to get started on a Rocket League match against Cash. So we're kind of waiting here for everybody to get in the lobby. I know there was some confusion about the time start today between the coaches. We had it as 5, they had it as 4, so they kind of split the middle here. We had to wait for Nash to get here. We're going to actually be in observer mode today, so we're just kind of waiting for that observer mode to get in. I was going to queue up Nash and see. He still looks like he's trying to get in, so that may be what the holdup is. I think that's Nash. Oh, no, that's not Nash. That's somebody else. So, a lot going on with the Maniticores the last couple weeks. We were had the big Smash tournament live stream, and then they canceled all games other than one, but we weren't set back up yet. I know Vinny and Jonah have been over doing lots of work today, or this week, the past week, trying to get the desk cleaned up, our coders in place so that it's a little easier to manage the live streams. So they've been doing some hard work in there, doing some cord management and bolting things together right. So we're still waiting on some HDMI cords because we got a little longer runs than we can make. So as soon as we get those in, we'll be ready for our new setup. So yeah, with all games canceled, we didn't have much to show last week. We were busy doing other type of live streams. So we had a million cups of coffee. If you haven't seen that, check that out on YouTube or Facebook for the Pioneer Tech Facebook. We've got some new content getting ready to come out here in the next few days. A little more player profiles, get to know the players a little bit better. Here comes Vinny or Boston. Any problems?
So they didn't wait for me to join the match.
So they got. Okay, so we're going to miss the first match because they didn't wait for Boston to get in the spectator mode. But we'll have you up for the second one. So we've got about a 5-minute delay here before we'll be into the next match, roughly. I know there's other players in there practicing. I was actually in there playing a little Rocket League on a PlayStation, which I have never done. So a little different than an Xbox. I think I like my Xbox better, but I'm sure there's people that would argue with me on that. So while we're kind of waiting, we'll hear from Ian about his apprenticeship program.
At Pioneer Tech, we're committed to helping you build a future where you're not just skilled, but adaptable and prepared for whatever comes your way. In our apprenticeship programs, you'll gain on-the-job experience working directly with industry professionals. Whether it's information technology, residential construction, or cake decorating, these hands-on opportunities are designed to give you a competitive edge while earning a paycheck. As the apprenticeship training coordinator, my goal is to connect you with local businesses to start building your career while still in school. You'll develop essential technical skills, master time management, and build the foundation necessary to be the best that you can be. So, if you're ready to learn and earn, join us at Pioneer Tech and start your apprenticeship journey today.
So I know several people that have gone through that apprenticeship program. If you're looking to up your pay and gain some new skills, it's a really great program they have there. The employer actually puts you with them, so it starts with the employer. And we do all the training here, and you go to work. So not normal class type stuff. I mean, it's not like the full-time programs. It's more they custom tailor the training based off of what the employer needs. So we're just waiting for the first match to end so that we can get in as a spectator. and then we'll get to broadcasting this. So yeah, as I was saying, I was playing on the PlayStation. That was a little bit different. Like the steering was set different, and there was some custom stuff I've set, like the camera angle that wasn't set, and so I kind of felt out of my element. Didn't play real well. Certainly missed some aerials that I would normally get. Okay, I think we got time to talk with have Johnny Thornburg on here, where he can talk about his industry training.
Our team is exploring new ways to provide professional and workforce development to you, our clients. Through our partnership with Central Tech, we provide CDL prep classes as well as truck driver training right here on our campus. Also, our Emergency Services Training Center is fully equipped for law enforcement and fire service classes offered for a multitude of training needs. Call me. I can design customized classes for your business. That's right, your time, your place, your way.
So we do have two players here. As I was talking about, Jonah and Vinny were doing court management over in the game room. So kind of how we get those signals out and get them to our computer where we can live stream is we have what's called an encoder box. And basically your HDMI from whatever platform you're using goes into that encoder. That puts it into the network where we pull it back out. And then there's an HDMI that comes out that goes to your screen. So you don't notice any lag time with that. It does, all our encoders do have to run at 60 hertz, which kind of irritates a few of our players. They want to run at 120 hertz. I tell them, I don't think you can really tell the difference. Like, the eye is only supposed to be able to see up to 30 hertz. And the only reason you need 60 hertz is if you're doing replay where you want to slow it down. But they're convinced that it has a difference. So we've been rerunning, we've been actually bolting those encoder boxes under the desk. Not bolting them, we've been putting a Velcro strip up there so that they stick to the bottom of it and they're not up on top. And then we've got enough encoders for all the computers, although we're still problem shooting the next batch that we have. We started off with 8 of them. We have one that burned out and one that we got a problem with that we're still trying to ferret out what's going on with it. But basically when they bolted those, when they Velcroed those up, we wanted them in a place where if we needed to switch something, we could do it really quickly. And so some of those HDMI runs are a little longer than we had cords. So we're waiting on some cords to come in. Otherwise, they're both playing on, I think, Jonah and Nash are both playing on the Xbox, which we couldn't get in because of the length of the run on the cord. So we do have some ordered. We're just waiting for them to get here. And as soon as we do, we'll hook those up. Otherwise, I could be showing from their play consoles. So that was why we chose to go with a spectator mode today. I think we're going to be seeing some more spectator modes. So it looks like he's getting ready to join. And then we can finally hop in this game. I don't know who won the first game. See if I can get Zach to answer that question. Okay, looks like he's in the party. Going to be going into spectator mode, and this will be an interesting. And we haven't done this with. We've done it with Rivals, Marvel Rivals, and some other games. I've never done it with Rocket League, so it'll be interesting to see how these camera angles come out. We were playing with it a little bit. So it looks like the Maniticores won the first game. And I'm trying to tell who's. one of the challenges of this is trying to tell who our team is. So that would be, so blue would be the Maniticores. So they got a score there. So here comes the kickoff. Looks like it might have been Nash won it. Tried to pop him on a long one. Got an aerial. Got another goal. So that was Vinny there. Vinny's playing from home today. He wasn't feeling well. Nice little aerial. Take it off. Spin it around and take it off the hood. Took a good angle on it. So next kickoff. So up it goes. Maybe not a wise cross on that, but they, of course, couldn't take advantage of it. But they missed it off the wall. So they're back on offense. Going to center it up. Just got a ball on it to knock it out. So Cash is trying to go on offense. Nice tip out of the goal, but it's going to come back. And, almost got in there for Cash. Missed it off the wall. Coming back towards the Maniticores goal. I don't know if anybody's in there. Yes, there was. And they blocked it. I think that was Nash. So good defense there. Can get a dribble here. Take it off the wall and go aerial. Got a car on it and took it out before he could get it. So looks like the Manticores have a good layered defense here. Oh, we're just a little low on that one, on the aerial. And Cash gets the score. So here comes the kickoff. Maniticores going to be pretty there. Push it. Oh, no. So caught a blind ball. Didn't see it when he was coming back. And knocked it in the goal. So got a 2-2 game. 2 minutes left. Cash missed it off the wall. We got an aerial. Let's see what happens. Gonna cross it. Try to get it back up there where. A little high. Got the save, but it went right back to him. So Cash is taking a 3-2 lead. Like to close this out in 2. Just kind of got in a bad position there to defend. Couldn't hit it with any power. Looks like Vinny's back in goal on this one. Oh, nice cut. See if he can come up the wall. Oh, nice goal there. Believe that was Nash. So the Manticores have retaken the lead. Going to try to go aerial on this one. Didn't quite get the right vector on it. Going to center it back up. Cash is going to take it back out. Vinny with the hit down below. Cash is sure getting the demos. Looks like Vinny's going to go aerial, though, and put it in. So take a commanding 4-2 lead with 1:46 left. Nice shot there on Vinny's part. So it looks like Cash is taking the if you can't beat him, demo him kind of approach. Oh, that was bad. He missed the ball. So, but they get it out. Oh, coming back. Vinny with good aerial. Couldn't quite get it. Cut it back, but Cash still got a hold of it. Going to do a backwards bounce. Vinny up in the air, couldn't get it. See if they can get it centered, but Cash gets the ball, is running it down the field, but Vinny pulls it back off of him. And again. So they tried to center the ball, but it's just a little too much. Didn't have anybody there to shoot. And they're in desperation time now. And Vinny puts it on ice with 0 time left. A nice score there. So the winner is the Maniticores. They moved to, I believe, 2-2. Could be 3-2. Need to go back and look at the standings. They'll be back at it. Oh, are we going to get a third game? Oh, that's right. We play best 3 out of 5. So this is the one that the Maniticores need to win. Get this one, and this one's over. Yeah, looks like the Maniticores are blue again. Nice off the wall, but somebody was there to get it. So maybe just a little too centered. And opened him up for a shot. He's trying to bump it out there. Oh, he got it back off, though. Vinny coming down with the aerial. Cash pulled it back out of goal. Just missed it, but coming down. They're going to try to get a shot. And what a nice save. That one was tight. It looked like we didn't have anybody in goal, and they come screaming over and got it out. And we don't have anybody in goal again, so kind of a dangerous ball there. Vinny took a shot. Oh, that one was a close one. And Vinny with the nice goal. Good pass on the setup. Put it right where they couldn't get. The bounce certainly affected them. Vinny took it right off the bounce. So we got a tie-tied game with Pioneer Tech up 2-0. So it looks like they passed one back out, but he didn't have good contact on the ball. And now the Maniticores is going to switch ends. Got a nice setup here. Can they get it in? Oh, just saved it. Had an open goal. And maybe, nope, they saved it. Looks like we got somebody locked up. Somebody needs to bust them apart. Oh. So the Maniticores give up a goal. Looks like they tried to lock up the goalie and try to go 2-on-2. I don't know that that's a good strategy in the long term, though. So Maniticores are going to push it down and have a shot. Oh, just missed. Just come off the edge. Going to center it back up here. See if we can get an aerial. Nope, they got it off. We probably have an open goal here, but working back. Looks like Vinny got into position. Gets it out. Going to push it downfield. Coming back across. Oh, we got an open goal. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. So kind of took a cheap shot at Vinny, hit him before he like as he's going aerial. Nash working back to goal. And he knocks it out. Got a nice bounce. Going to put this one up in there and see who gets it. This one could be a dangerous ball. And two of them missed it. Oh, but then they missed it. And they're playing bump a lot. Yeah, so they're going to have to. Oh, yeah. So you could see there was some difference. So the Pioneer Tech has put themselves in a rough position here. They're going to have to get a little more aggressive, I think, with Cash. And sometimes your goals just don't fall, which is kind of what's happened. But here we're going to pick one up. So still 52 seconds to get this tied. So that's Vinny. Vinny with the goal. Got just a nice little bump off the wall. Set it up perfectly for Vinny. Drive it in. So Pioneer Tech controls the it just didn't have anybody. Oh, but we're going to yeah, so we might have pulled a couple people out of goal there. And it's up, and we just couldn't quite get that one. That's kind of been the story of this game. That one had a shot too. We're going to get it off the bounce. Not quite. So we keep it in their end. Got the control back. Nice bump. Oh, we got a big long one. And he scores with 1 second left to tie it up. So Vinny again. Really nice touch on that. Boy, I wasn't sure if it was going to pop in the goal or not after it hit the side there, hit the post. Had enough spin on it, it did. So we're going to probably be going to overtime. As soon as that ball hits the ground, yep, here we go. We're going to go overtime. So win here, you win the match. Lose, and we play again. Dangerous ball here. But he got a nice little bump out of the thing, but they were waiting for it. Nice little extra touch there. Can go over the goal. Looks like they were messing with goalie. Got the save there. But we didn't have enough back. We needed to keep somebody back and cover the goal there. Needed a little better rotation work there. Couldn't quite get it off the wall, and that was all she wrote. So Cash takes the second game. So it'll be, it's 2-1. Time to regroup and think about strategy. I would certainly, if they're going to bump in goal, I would return the favor. We'll see if that's what they decide to do. So here comes the kickoff. Cash controls the kickoff, but Pioneer Tech pulls it out. So it looked like Aiden went back, or Vinny, I couldn't tell which, went back and picked up boost and waited for the kickoff. So dangerous ball here. Get it out. Got that one. They're going to leave goal open, it looks like, and really push with 3 men. If we can get a shot on goal from back here. Vinny with the nice shot. Just a little strong. They're going to try to go aerial here. Yep, we're going to go demo, so probably a wise decision there. Uh-oh. Yep, and Cash scores. So, need to be a little more thoughtful about our rotations on defense. Opportunity here. Got a nice up. Get up. Must have been out of boost. Because did not come up in the air. This one could be a goal. Oh, got saved. And they're on a fast break. Nobody in goal. Okay, we got it set up now. Can knock it out. They've got nobody in goal. Aiden going to pop it back over. Just didn't get anybody there quick enough to make the shot. A little hard on the shot. Going to bump it back. Opportunity here. Oh, we just overrun it just a little bit. Now we're going to have to hustle back because there's nobody on goal. Yep, got a nice little touch there to bump it out. Playing dirty here, went for the demo. Here will be an opportunity. Get that bounce up. They got it off the wall, though. They've been much better at getting stuff off the wall. Opportunity here. Put it in. Oh, just wasn't quite hard enough. Oh, had a bad angle on that one. But Vinny gets it back out. We got it. Yep, took it off the wall. There, they finally got it out of the scrum. Going to cut it back. Oh, right there at the goal post again. It's really frustrating. And, yeah, I would be done with them doing the demos. That one may be a goal. Yeah. So Nash gets the goal there to tie it up 1-1. Get below that 1 minute mark, and you can use some strategic demos. So looks like Pioneer Tech controls the kickoff, but they do whap it back. Nobody's in goal. Coming back across. We're settled into defense now. Run it over to the other side. They're going to try to center. Boy, Cash had nobody there. That was dangerous. So Vinny with the good save there. Oh. Yeah, that was a dangerous moment, but we're probably going to go to overtime again here. Yep, got it on the ground. Like in those kind of situations, it's best just get it on the ground. So kind of delayed his approach there and just took it off what he was doing. Oh, just missed it. Going to have to get back on defense now. Vinny with the aerial. Just didn't quite have the right angle on it. So Vinny down there trying to get it in, and he scores, and that's game. So took it right off the back of the Cash's back foil and put it in for the goal. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. I think it's Rivals, if I remember right, but I don't remember for sure. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully have some regular Shotcast